Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nikki. If you are new here, I am pregnant with baby number 1. We are having a little boy. Today is another pregnancy update. It has been a hot minute since I've done one, so I thought I would go ahead and catch you guys up on what the fun symptoms have been over the past about month. I'm going to be going over weeks 24 through 28, so the very end of the second trimester. I am now in my third trimester. The day that you guys are seeing this video, I am 30 weeks pregnant. I can't even believe it. It's gone so quickly. Here we go. We're gonna jump right into it because we have lots to talk about. If you guys like the video, don't forget, give it a big thumbs up, press the subscribe down below. And without further ado, we'll get straight into it. So week 24 was so exciting for me because I started leaking colostrum for the first time. I don't know, I just think it's so cool that female bodies are capable of making milk, but along with the leaking, my breasts were very tender that week. I've been saying in all of these updates that the literal worst part of pregnancy for me has been all of the digestive issues. In week 24, I was having really bad indigestion. Moving on to week 25. So once we get to 28 weeks, I will show you guys what my 28-week belly looked like. But week 25, my belly popped. And what I mean by that basically is that at the beginning of the week, I was having so much pressure on my lungs, like I couldn't breathe. He shifted kind of outwards and down. I got a little bit of relief from my lungs, but what happened as a result is that he was much lower, sitting like more in my pelvis area. Since then, I've had so much pressure on my bladder. You know, throughout pregnancy, I've had to pee a lot just in general, and I'm a lot thirstier and I drink more water, so I pee more. But that, like, since that 25-week mark, it's been brutal. Like, I feel like I have to pee 24/7. Another digestive issue is that I was having really bad in week 25 was constipation. I've been struggling with that this whole time. You guys know I got hemorrhoids. Yay! Week 26, like I said, kind of at the end of week 25 is when my belly dropped. I could feel this pressure pushing against my abs. Like, I could literally, so your abs are like this, and when you are pregnant, your abs like separate so that your belly can come out. But the belly coming out more and popping, I could feel this pressure pushing against my abs, and like I could feel that they were separating. I don't know, it's hard to explain that, what that sensation was like. So like I said, he's been putting a lot of pressure on my bladder. I've also been getting insane pelvic pressure from that. It's another really common symptom in pregnancy called pelvic girdle pain. Basically, the baby's head down, they're in your pelvis, and they're putting a lot of pressure on, well, the baby and the uterus and everything is putting a lot of weight and a lot of pressure on all your muscles and ligaments that are holding your pelvis together, that control your hip and leg movements. I've never broken a bone. I've never had surgery other than my wisdom teeth. Like, this pelvic pain is some of the worst pain I've ever experienced. Feels sometimes like my pubic bone is literally splitting in half. I can barely walk some days because it's so painful. I am seeing a pregnancy chiropractor / physiotherapist. It's her specialty, and that has helped me so much. I actually have an appointment tomorrow. So the last thing I have written down in week 26 is exhaustion. Right at the end of second trimester, I started feeling like crap again. So tired, so tired, nauseous, the insomnia, the anxiety, like all of it. Every little bad thing from the first 2 trimesters just hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, so we'll just go on to week 27. Week 27, like I said, I've been having really bad insomnia, and a lot of it has to do with being uncomfortable, and the rest of it has to do with anxiety about how soon this little baby is coming and how I have nothing ready. Something I didn't know could happen and does happen to a lot of ladies is that the nausea comes back in 3rd trimester. So that has definitely come back. The heartburn, if you've been following my journey, you know I've had heartburn this whole time, but the heartburn is so bad. If I lay down on my right side, the indigestion and the heartburn is just so bad, and it makes me want to throw up. So I can only lay on one side, which contributes so much to the uncomfortability and inability to sleep. In week 27, I was so hungry. I ate so much food all day, every day. I was so hungry. That hasn't really continued because I've been having the really bad indigestion and nausea. So I've actually been kind of turned off food a little bit. And last but not least, for week 27, lightening crotch. This is sharp pains in your crotch caused by the baby just hitting nerves the wrong way. So we'll go on to week 28. One of the things I wrote down is pelvic pain. Like I said, that's just been horrible. I've been having lots of warm baths. I have a little rubber duck thermometer to make sure that my baths are not too warm, and using Epsom salts. I'm just trying my best to work through it, doing stretches, like I said, seeing a chiropractor. And in week 28, I got so many headaches. I think I had 3 or 4 headaches just in that 1 week. I don't get headaches very often pre-pregnancy. In the past 2 weeks, I haven't had any headaches, so it went away. And this one I also find really exciting, but might sound kind of crazy to some people. I got my first Braxton Hicks contractions. So, don't know what that is. They're kind of like false contractions. Uterus tightens, but it doesn't dilate your cervix or anything. It's not a sign of labor or anything like that, but it basically just feels like tightening to me. It felt kind of like period cramps, but it wasn't painful. It was more just uncomfortable, unpleasant, what the heck is happening? I think it's so fun and exciting. Having uncomfortable tightening and Braxton Hicks contractions might not sound exciting to everyone, but I think it's really exciting. So yeah, that's it for week 28. Let me go ahead and insert my little belly update for you guys. As you can see, she is big. There you go. That's 28-week belly. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget, give it a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.